Hi everyone, it's Christina. Welcome back to my channel. So today I have for you my very first celeb inspired look. This is going to be a Kylie Jenner hair and makeup inspired look. This is the look that I'm basing it off of. So I found this on her Instagram about a week or two ago, and when I seen this, I absolutely fell in love with it. Her makeup is actually pretty simple. This makeup look is really all about contouring, the lashes, and the lips. So if you want to see how I got this look, then please keep watching. Alright, so I've already applied my primer and I've already applied my foundation. I just applied these kind of like a base. I do show these in every single one of my videos, so I feel like it's not totally necessary. Also because I am going to be contouring a lot in this look. In the photo, her makeup artist really went hard with the contour, so that's why I just feel like this isn't totally necessary to show you guys because we are just going to go right over it later. Alright, and then next I'm just going to go ahead with my eyes. I'm just going to go ahead with my MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot and a Real Techniques brush. To set my base, I'm using this Makeup Geek shadow in the color Vanilla Bean. Now I'm going to be taking the color Creme Brûlée and just applying that as a transition shade. So in the picture you can barely tell that like what eyeshadows. It's very neutral, so I feel like you could go several different ways with this eyeshadow. It kind of looks like she has like a goldish shimmery lid and a little bit of brown eyeshadow. So next I'm going to be taking the color Cosmopolitan and I'm just going to be applying that all over my lid. Next, taking this Zoeva 227 brush, I'm just going to apply that right in my crease. And then I'm just going to blend that out a little bit. So I'm just going to use the color Shimma from Makeup Geek and put that in my inner corner. Kylie did have a bright inner corner. I can't tell if it's eyeliner that's really dark in the corner or if it's smoked out a little bit, so I'm just going to do both. And I'm just going to blend that out with the Zoeva 231 brush. Alright, and that's really it for the eyeshadows. So the eyeliner that I'm going to be using is the Inglot number 77 eyeliner with a Zoeva 317 brush. So eyeliner is kind of hard to film, so bear with me. I think glue got on my brush, so I'm just going to use a different brush. This is a Zoeva 315 brush. The lashes that I'm using are the Double Up Ardell lashes in the number 207 black. They look like this. And then I'm just going to apply these using some House of Lashes lash glue. While I'm just waiting for the glue to dry, I'm going to go ahead and do my eyebrows. I'm using the Anastasia Dip Brow in dark brown. And Kylie's eyebrows in the picture, they look very natural, but they're definitely still filled in. So now that my eyes are for the most part complete, minus my lower lash line, I'm just going to go ahead and move on to my face. Kylie's face is so contoured in this picture, so that's really what I have to focus on right here. To highlight, I'm going to be using my LA Girl Pro Concealer. It's in the color Porcelain. I love this concealer. They're very affordable too. So I'm just going to highlight all the things that I want to pull forward, which is definitely under my eyes to make my eyes more brighter. My forehead, ooh, and my nose. To contour, I'm going to be using the LA Girls concealer in the color Toast. And I'm just going to put this in all the areas I want to bring back. I applied way too much on my nose, so wish me luck with that. Alright, so I'm going to blend out the lighter parts first. I'm just going to apply a little bit more of this darker color and put it right underneath my lip so that way it really makes my lip appear bigger. To blend out my contour, I'm using this M460 brush from Morphe and just blend it all out. Now I'm just going to set all this in with powder, and I'm going to be using the Too Faced Cocoa Contour Kit. So next I'm going to take the dark cocoa powder and just apply that to my face as well to warm it up even more. So in this picture, she looks very, very bronze. It doesn't look like she has any blush or highlighter on, I guess because there's so much under eye highlight. So I'm not going to apply any. So now on for the lips, okay? To make my lips look a little bit more plump, I'm first going to kind of exfoliate them. This is going to create all the blood in my lips to kind of like rise up, and it's going to make them look more plump. To exfoliate, I'm using this e.l.f. lip exfoliator. It's like $3 at Target, or I think now CVS even has e.l.f. So you can pretty much find e.l.f. anywhere. Now I'm just going to wipe off the exfoliator. And you can see my lips did get a little bit more plump. And we all know that Kylie Jenner is pretty popular for her lips right now because we all know that she got lip injections. But I'm not doing that. I'm just going to make my lips a little bit more plump for the time being. And exfoliating helps with that. For my lips, I'm actually going to be using this Pro Longwear lip pencil in the color Bittersweet, which is a brown. Kylie Jenner has a very brown, grayish type lip. So I'm going to start with a lip liner first. I like to draw my lips regular first and then kind of go a little bit over it just to lightly overline my lips. Nothing too dramatic. And then I'm just going to apply these little lines in my lips so that way when I apply my lipstick, it kind of blends in. And this is also going to help make my lips appear larger. For lipstick, Kylie kind of has like that brown that's a little bit kind of gray. It has like a gray undertone. So the perfect lipstick for that is MAC Stone. Also, Anastasia Sepia is pretty much the same exact color. I actually bought Anastasia Sepia, but I ended up returning it because I have MAC Stone. They look just alike. Now I'm just going to go back to my eyes. Now I'm just going to move on back to my eyes. Kylie Jenner doesn't have any black eyeliner on the waterline. I am going to apply a little bit of a nude liner just to make my eyes a little bit bigger, and then doesn't really look like she has eyeshadow. On my waterline, I'm going to be using the NYX Dream Wonder pencil. that is it for my face, and now onto the hair. Alright, so this is what Kylie Jenner's hair looks like in the picture. She obviously has extensions. I don't have extensions, so I'm not even gonna put them in my hair. I'm literally just gonna curl my hair in opposite directions because it looks like she kind of has like a messy look going on. And I'm just gonna use my Numi curling wand. I believe this is a 25mm one. I will leave a link below if you're interested in getting one of these. As long as you have a coupon code, I believe these are pretty affordable. When I curl my hair, I actually like to apply hairspray first. Just a little bit. So the front piece I'll curl away. And then the next, ooh, my eyelash. And then the next piece I'll curl inwards. Kylie had her hair parted right down the middle, so that's what I'm gonna do. And really guys, this is really easy. She's just curling her hair in opposite directions. So I'm gonna, I guess, start from the back first. It's just the front piece has to be curled away from your face. Also, her curls don't start until like about right here. I'm just going to play with my hair a little bit to kind of loosen up the curls. For the hair, like I said, just curl your hair in opposite ways, part your hair in the middle, and just make sure the front pieces are curled outwards. And there you go. She really has like a messy, curly look going on. If you have extensions, go ahead and clip them in. They would look really nice, but I'm just going to leave my hair the way that it is. And there you go. That's it. So there you go, there's your Kylie Jenner inspired hair and makeup. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next one. See, I applied this one so perfectly. That one was a... Ah! Hi everyone, my name is Christina. My name is hellocrisst here on YouTube. I do makeup tutorials, beauty reviews, and I also do some DIYs here on my channel. I upload weekly, so you can expect new videos from me every single week. I love doing these types of videos mostly because I love the transformation. I love going from my normal, average, everyday self to super glamorous with bright eyeshadow and bold lips. I know I like these types of videos. If you do too, then make sure you subscribe and catch these videos first.